Hey there, this is Earl Baker from Go Play That, and today is March 24th, 2017, which is a day I've been looking forward to for some weeks now, because it's the Splatoon 2 Testfire on Nintendo Switch, which is the sequel to a game that many of us at Go Play That are big fans of on the Wii U. For those that haven't played the game, it's a 4v4 online multiplayer shooter where, as well as shooting each other with ink guns, you also need to shoot the surfaces of the map with your team's colour, and the dominant colour at the end of the map determines the winning team. Now, one of the great things about Splatoon is that the game isn't won or lost by your kill-death ratio, but more by the contribution of your ink covering the map, although it's nice to have a good kill-death ratio too. Now, the first thing that happened when I booted this Testfire is I was introduced to a tutorial. Now, I was a bit worried because the tutorial showed me the motion controls, which also exist in the Wii U version of the game, and I personally didn't get on with them, but thankfully I did find later on that you can change these motion controls to regular dual stick if you're used to first-person shooters on console, and my kill-death ratio did improve when I changed that. Now, the Testfire has two maps, and they're both new maps that weren't in the original game, which I thought was quite generous, and they're the Reef and Muscle Forge Fitness. Now, these maps seemed more designed for competitive play when compared to the original game. There was a little less verticality and they were slightly less crazy, but I actually preferred these maps because they seem to be set up with the ability to have lots of varied encounters with opposing players, lots of different areas to find cover and make quick escapes or stealthy attacks. So I really like the direction they're going in with the map design for the game. Now, also there is a new weapon being shown off in the Testfire, which are the Splat Dualies, and that's basically like a rapid-fire pistol in each hand, and I really liked it. It really packed a punch and had very quick rapid fire. It seems to cover the ground less, and is more suited to when you actually want to be killing off the opposing team, but that's my style of play anyway in this. The Testfire also has the Splatter Shot, which is probably the most common weapon from the first game, and the Splat Charger, which is like a sniper rifle, also available in the first game, which I never really got on with. I think this is probably the weapon that motion controls would come in most handy because it demands a lot of accuracy, but if you can get a shot off on an enemy, they're basically dead in one hit. I didn't get to spend any time with the Splat Roller, unfortunately. Now, the weapons seem to hold a lot more ink than what I remember from the first game, so there seems to be a lot less need to get into cover and reload. This made for longer shootouts when you come across enemies, and I actually enjoyed the gunplay a lot more as a result. Now, the game looks great and it runs really smoothly. Without doing a side-by-side comparison, I couldn't point out to you where the game's improved over the Wii U version, but to be honest with you, that game looked incredible in my opinion in the first place, so this maintains that look for the most part. Now, what probably is most important considering what this Testfire is about is the online performance, and in the hour I played, it was actually flawless. There were players from all around the globe in my servers, judging by some of the Japanese and Chinese and Korean characters that were seen in the names, and there was no lag at all on my fiber connection, so I was really impressed with that. Matchmaking was really quick, and on only one occasion did I see a hiccup in the matchmaking where it took about a minute to find the last player. Other than that, it looks really promising, and frankly, these guys know what they're doing after the huge success they had with the first game. Having the Testfire for only an hour at a time is a big tease. The servers go down after 60 minutes of gameplay, and although it's obviously geared towards testing the server strain before the game launches, it left me wanting more, and I can't wait for the summer when this is supposedly due for release. If you like this video, please support us by hitting the thumbs up and subscribe button on YouTube, or hit like on Facebook. We would really appreciate it, and it helps more than you can imagine.